Scientists suggest that a single tablespoon of liquid gold might be the most effective biohack currently hidden in your kitchen pantry. Have you ever wondered why the inhabitants of blue zones live well into their hundreds with perfect cognitive clarity? It isn't just luck. If you want to know how this oil acts as a natural ibuprofen for your joints, why it is currently being studied for its ability to literally scrub amyloid plaques from the human brain, and the specific reason you should never buy it in a clear plastic bottle, be with us until the end. We are stripping away the kitchen myths to look at the hard, science-backed truth of extra virgin olive oil. To understand the power of extra virgin olive oil, or EVOO, we must look at the current U.S. landscape. According to data from the CDC and the National Library of Medicine, chronic inflammation is a leading driver of the top 10 causes of death in the United States. Research on PubMed Central highlights a staggering statistic. Nearly 60% of Americans suffer from at least one chronic condition linked to systemic inflammation. However, data reveals that replacing just 2 teaspoons of butter or margarine with olive oil is associated with a 7 to 16% lower risk of all-cause mortality. This isn't just a healthy fat, it is a pharmaceutical-grade intervention. Let's count down the 5 physiological shifts. Number 1. The neural autophagy. Scientists suggest that EVOO is rich in a compound called Oleocanthal. According to science, this polyphenol helps the brain perform autophagy, a cellular cleanup process. Data reveals that oleocanthal assists in clearing the beta-amyloid proteins associated with Alzheimer's. You aren't just eating, you are protecting your cognitive hardware. Number 2, the natural ibuprofen. Have you ever noticed a slight sting or pepperiness in the back of your throat when you swallow high-quality olive oil? That is the oleocanthal working. Research in the National Library of Medicine proves that this compound inhibits the COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes in the exact same way that ibuprofen does. Taking it daily acts as a low-dose natural anti-inflammatory for your joints and arteries, without the gastric side effects of pills. Number 3, the lipid shield. According to science, the monounsaturated fatty acids in EVOO specifically target LDL, the bad cholesterol, while leaving HDL, the good cholesterol, untouched. In a U.S. population where heart disease remains the #1 killer, research on PMC confirms that EVOO prevents the oxidation of LDL, which is the actual trigger for plaque buildup in your heart. Number 4. The morning flush. Taking a spoonful in the morning on an empty stomach stimulates the production of bile and supports the microbiome. Scientists suggest that olive oil acts as a biological lubricant for the digestive tract. Data reveals it can significantly improve symptoms of constipation and bloating by inducing a mild, natural contraction of the intestines, clearing toxins accumulated overnight. Number 5. The dermal architect. Scientists suggest that taking your olive oil as a morning shot with a squeeze of fresh lemon creates a powerful internal synergy for your skin. While the oil provides squalene, a lipid that makes up 12% of your skin's natural sebum, the lemon provides the essential vitamin C required for collagen synthesis. Vitamin C acts as a mandatory cofactor for collagen synthesis, while olive oil's antioxidants shield the skin's structural matrix from oxidative damage. These specific polyphenols function as an internal sunblock, preserving elastin and fueling the biological architecture needed for a firm, youthful glow. For optimal results, ingest this shot on an empty stomach to accelerate nutrient absorption, or after breakfast to ensure gastrointestinal safety. When is the best time to take it? The morning routine, ideal for digestive health and metabolism. It primes your system for the day and regulates blood sugar. The night routine, ideal for brain repair and anti-inflammation. Since your brain performs its cleaning during deep sleep, taking EVOO before bed provides the raw materials needed for neural restoration. But beware, not all olive oil is created equal. Scientists suggest that nearly 70% of the extra virgin olive oil on U.S. grocery shelves is actually fake or diluted. The glass rule. It must be in a dark glass bottle. Light and heat destroy the polyphenols. If it's in a clear or plastic bottle, the medicine inside is likely already dead. The label. Look for harvest date and extra virgin. Avoid anything labeled light or pure. These are chemically refined. Storage. Keep it in a cool, dark cupboard, never near the stove.
Important cautions.
While EVVO is a superfood, it is calorie dense, approximately 120 calories per tablespoon. Start with 1 teaspoon and work up to a tablespoon to avoid digestive upset. Age restrictions. While generally safe, children under the age of 2 should not be given straight oil without pediatric consultation. Medical warning. If you have gallstones or are on blood-thinning medication, consult your physician, as the high polyphenol content can influence blood flow and gallbladder contractions. Olive oil isn't a condiment, it's a biological necessity. Tell us in the comments, do you take yours in the morning or at night? Let's discuss the data below. If you want more science-backed guides to human optimization, subscribe to Healthy Science. To your health.